Hello world, welcome back. My name is Morgan, and in this video I'm going to be finishing up a painting that I started last year. I originally created this design last October during a daily drawing challenge, and I liked it so much that I wanted to reimagine it as a painting. I also had some wood blocks in my studio that I had picked up on sale at the art supply store, so I decided to do this painting on one of them. This was my first experience painting on wood, so the biggest lesson I learned was the importance of priming the material for paint. At the time, I did a quick search and I found that it was recommended to prep with some layers of gesso. Well, I didn't have any and I wanted to get started right away, so I decided to use a white gouache instead to prime the wood. The panel would soak up the paint, leaving it almost a translucent white wash over the visible wood grain, and that would be a cool look for some projects, but for this painting, I wanted a really nice, crisp white base to paint over so that the colors would show up super bright and juicy. So in the end, it took probably about a half a tube of gouache paint, which is kind of expensive, but it's all good because I learned something in the process. The other issue I had while working on this painting last year was that I was so attached to the outcome of it. I wanted it to be perfect, and guess what? It literally never will be. In fact, there's not even a guarantee that it's going to be good. At the time, that was too much pressure for me to be under, so I just stopped painting. I plopped my easel on the other side of my studio, and I pretended that I couldn't see it for the last 4 months. In the meantime, I've been working really hard on being okay with imperfection and trying to embrace it in all aspects of my life. Not just imperfection, but also just making art, not worrying too much if it's going to be good or bad, because even if I think it's good, there's going to be someone somewhere who won't agree with me. And that's okay. That just means that it's not for them. It doesn't mean that I shouldn't keep making art, because at the end of the day, it's what I freaking like to do. So if you've made it this far, firstly, thank you so much for watching and listening. And if by chance you have a project that you've been putting off or you haven't started yet because you're worried about how it'll turn out, just do it. I promise that you'll be glad you did. It might not be right away, but I guarantee that in a few weeks or months or years or even decades, you will look back and be happy about it. I know that I'm happy that I finished my painting. It's not perfect. It's not the best painting I have ever done or will do, but I am so grateful when I look at it for the fact that I pushed through and I finished it and I learned a thing or two. And really, what more could you ask for? I hope you like it too, or at least you like watching this video. If you don't, please don't tell me, or at least tell me in a really nice way. Well, I'm gonna leave you to watch the rest of the video without my voice. Thank you again for being here. I hope you have a great day. Oh, and hit the like button and leave me a comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay.